All right, you come into tonight's game after a frustrating loss at Rice, where a late lead slipped away. Today you were able to close it out. You had a lead late and were able to extend it in the final couple of minutes. What was different tonight about the way your team closed out this victory?
Well, this game was a little bit game of runs because they closed it out a couple times to 6 points. But I thought we were active. I thought Akil was active on the boards. I thought that was huge for us. I thought she gave us some second and third opportunities in crucial times. I thought when Raven hit that 3 on the baseline, that was a huge 3 because they were making a little run there. But we got ourselves to the free throw line and we got some second and third opportunities. And I thought down there on the defensive end, I thought we rotated well at the end of the game. You know, we helped well, we rotated well, and you know, we always talk about the end of the game, one and done on our defensive end, and I thought we did a better job there.
You mentioned Killi Simpson. She goes for 16 points and 15 rebounds. What got into her, or what did you tell her prior to this game that let her go off like that?
I thought Akil played a heck of a ball game. She was very, mobile. She was all over the place. She was scrappy today. She took a charge. She hadn't done that in a while, which obviously, as you can tell, got her psyched and apparently got the coach ejected for that one. But she has a lot of emotion. Akil plays with emotion, and she brings a lot of emotion to our team. And I thought today she actually varied her game a little bit. She took an outside shot, she drove, she made moves, she just was all over the place, and that's what we need from Killi. The Killi Simpson that we saw today is what we need consistently.
Alicia Fillmore was talking about Houston's point guard, Roxanna Button, how apparently she likes to shoot a lot of threes. You held her to 1 3-pointer, the whole team only took 6. How much was perimeter defense the focus of your defensive game plan coming in?
Well, it's funny because their guards had 29 and 32 points the first half, so the focus had to get better at halftime. But I thought we stepped it up the second half. Roxanna Button, we face guarded her the whole game, and she still ends up with, I believe, like 21 points, and she's going to get off a lot of shots. We put our point guards on her early only because they're the least of our scorers right now. We put Sam on her in the second half because just a little bit bigger guard to contest her, because Roxanna Button, she doesn't wear down. She plays the whole game. She doesn't wear down. We tried to wear her down, and she still got it in ones and got herself to the free throw line. And tell you what, she worked for every one of those 21 points, though. And what we tried to do was wear her down and maybe take her out of her offense and make her take some bad shots, which I thought we did at times.
You started the game with 2 post players in the lineup with Christine Elliot and Heidi Brandenburg. What did you see either prior to this game or when you were studying Houston on film that made you want to go with that bigger lineup?
Actually, we've gone with the bigger lineup the last couple games, and part of it is not any reason except Akil is more comfortable watching the game for a couple minutes and coming in, which actually is not bad for us because, one, it's been keeping her out of foul trouble a little bit, but the other thing is she's a spark. You notice she goes in quickly, and Chris today needed to loosen up a little bit more. She got tight really quick, so we had to take her out, but Keel coming in off the bench is a nice little boost for us. But that's more of a decision that Akil and I sat down and talked about.
And your birthday girl, Alicia Fillmore, 26 points, 4 of 6 on threes. Did you see anything in practice that led you to believe this was coming? Sometimes you can say, player had a great week of practice. I knew she'd shoot the lights out this week.
Well, that doesn't always win ball games, does it? Those great practices, but she actually shot well. She actually did. She shot well. She needs to be more consistent, more of a scorer for us, because teams are really, really keen on Sam right now. Some teams are face guarding her and really making her work for a shot. So Alicia's the one guard that can consistently get to the basket. She can consistently get herself to the free throw line, get herself in the lane and that. But when she doesn't have a good game, we really struggle. But her threes at the first half, I think, really kind of helped boost us, because we're not a great three-point shooting team. So, I mean, that's just not, every team we play usually hits more than we do. So it was nice to see her hit some of those threes.